Hey friends, I'm so glad you're joining me. I am excited to be doing this 30-day vlog. It's now titled 18 Wheels and Rollin'. Thank you, Keto Walk. And I think you're really going to enjoy this. You're going to see the behind the scenes every day. The good, the bad, the ugly. Stay tuned here. Roll it. Hey, good morning. This is day 2 of 18 Wheels and Rolling. As you can tell, we're starting at a different point. Face is done, teeth, all that stuff. Wow, it took me probably 3 hours to edit the video for last night. And once it was, oh, my eyes are crazy this morning. Once it was actually exported over to YouTube and posted, I was a little surprised at some of the things that didn't come through that showed on the editing software, or some of the things that were just overpowering. Like, the music was only supposed to play and only played the first part of the video, like the introduction, and then it was supposed to cut off. Well, it played the entire time. And then I had a couple other videos with the backing video. I had a weight scale video because I got pulled into a scale, and and then the two at the end. Okay, so those were omitted, and the audio as well. But I wasn't really talking through either one of those. And then at the end of the video on day 1, you hear the audio from 2 shots that didn't appear at the end of the video. Like, I show you guys one of my hobbies that helps me decompress at night. That video was not there. You didn't see the video of saying goodnight. So I'm going to start off this next part with the 2 things from last night that you didn't see on day 1. And then I promise you there'll be no music, because that's just hideous. And I'm going to learn every day as I go, right? Yesterday I filmed a lot, but I had to cut out a lot. Like, when I initially uploaded all those videos, it was like 230 minutes, and I was like, what? That is not happening. So even at the length that was last night, I thought it was far too long. So you guys saw the routine. You saw that, I clean my face every day, I brush my teeth every day, I put my makeup on for the most part every day. You don't need to see that every day. As of this morning, I'm not hungry. I don't even really want this, but I'm having that. But I'm kind of going to hold off on eating. I'm just not hungry. So it is 6:30 Mountain Time. All I know at this point is I have to be in New Jersey Tuesday. I don't have an appointment time. They're closed on Monday. Today's Friday, so an appointment time may come through as sales reaches out to them. Today is shower day for me, so I am stopping in 439 miles to fuel and to shower at the same time. And so that'll be, right around, let me get back here. Right around like 2, 3, somewhere, depending on my train, 2 o'clock, somewhere in there. But then I want to continue on. I want to do close to 600 miles a day. Now, I know for a lot of you, you're like, what? That's not an issue. Well, it can sometimes be with Prime, because we are governed, and I don't want to burn a lot of fuel on this trip that I have like days to get there. But I have to be mindful of my clock. I have 16 hours on my 70. Yeah, and I get like 6 hours, 40 minutes back tonight, and 10 hours back the following night. So, you know, I gotta really manage my time. This is where you're like, you stop hardly at all. Now, do I have to stop a little more than I'd want to because of her? Mm-hmm. But I mean, I've got to be mindful of that clock. So, I went to the bathroom, did all that, got my drink. She went to the bathroom, she ate. Now she went to the bathroom before she ate and drank because she had just woken up. So probably 3 hours or so I'm gonna have to stop to let her go to the bathroom, which is fine because then I'll just use it as my half hour and get the additional hour. I'll just use it as my half hour break, and then when I stop again, it'll be for fueling and showering, and then we finish on, and then we end our day. So it's pretty much drive day today, with the exception of fueling and showering. So you may see a little more drive. I had some really cool drive videos, which I may just do separate, like post separately, because even with like speeding them up to like 4 times the speed in the editing software, it still just takes up a lot within the vlog. So this is day 2. This is it. And so without further ado, watch the 2 videos from last night. That'll kind of officially end last night. And then you'll see Rollin today. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's early on, I know, but I'm having fun doing it. It's way more work than I anticipated, even day 1. Even day 1. Yeah, because I'm limited too. But I'm not going to talk about all that. All right, so be safe out there, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. And, you know, I listened to some of the Oklahoma, or the places hit by the tornadoes. It's devastating. I just can't believe it. So it's heartbreaking at the same time. So my prayers go out to all of those people, families, businesses affected. That's a terrible, terrible thing. So, but we are going to have a good, safe driving day. We can do our little bit of sunshine in the world, and guarantee that the people next to us get home safely. So, take care. Okay, so I'm back. So last time I was home, a couple days ago, I stopped at that store Five Below where everything is under $5. And I got a couple books. You can draw it all. Now, of course, these are probably teenager type things. But I always wanted to be able to draw better, right? You know, I always did posters for the sports teams. I did all of the breakthrough banners for my son's varsity football team. You know, the ones that the team breaks through at the beginning of the game. I did all of those. Huge. Yeah. Every Friday I had one for the home games. But I can't draw worth a crap. I'm pretty good with lettering. But, so, this sort of walks you through and talks about like different brush strokes and things like that. So, you guys, one thing I realize I'm really terrible at, well, a lot of things, are faces. So I'm working on that. But for starting, just calm down. This relaxes me. It lets me focus on this and not anything else, which is exactly why back in the day I took boxing classes. Not against where you're sparring against people, but like at title boxing. I think that was the name of the place. Yeah, it was the greatest class ever. I still have my pink gloves at home. And after a day in the office, I would go and I would punch that frickin' bag, and I loved it. And if I'm on the treadmill, if I'm lifting weights, I will think about stuff like, oh, I gotta do laundry, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Boxing, don't think about anything else. Drawing, I don't think about anything else. So, here we go. These are supposed to be fairies and elves. Now look at, like, for the most part, right, that's pretty cute. The face is all mucked up. He looks just angry. You guys tell that's a mushroom. And then this guy, was that in focus? I can't tell. Again, another muck up on the face. Let me see what else I can show you. Oh, this one I just completely, hang on. I did that, and I couldn't get the face right. And I am not tracing these, you guys. I'm following the directions that they give you. I couldn't get the face right. If you can see, I tried and tried and tried. I can't do it. Here's another one of a horse that I tried to do. Actually, the horse isn't too bad. Hey, look at that. The horse isn't too bad. Look at the shading on that. Oh, I might be a little impressed with that now that I've stepped away from it for a day. What else I got? I don't like that. I don't want to show you that. That's pretty stupid. I don't know. That's supposed to be a mirror that you hold up. Those are supposed to be different noses. So, I'm trying, guys. I just, I open it up and I go, like, tonight, I open it up to mustaches. Guess what I'm drawing tonight? Mustaches. This is going to be fun, actually. I'll let you know tomorrow. That's what I'll do. I will show you my drawings nightly. I can't hold myself to doing this every night, but I do really, really enjoy it. So, it's going to be mustaches. And, after being at that freaking mud pit, I'm letting the mud dry so I can sweep it off. It's hard, But between her and I, it's kind of like everywhere in the front. It's a total bummer. But, I'm going to try some stashes. Maybe I'll show you one yet in this video, but then I really got to close down, get this edited so I can get this posted yet tonight. I may close out with a mustache. So guess who needed some attention? This little girl. So I'm not going to draw any tonight. I'm going to play with her. Right? I'll play with you. Oh, she's such a pretty girl. All right. Can you say goodbye? Miley, look over here. Can you look over here? Huh? Look over here. Look at Miley. Okay. We're signing off for the night, aren't we? I'm going to clean my face, and Miley and I are going to... Oh, yes. We're going to play a little bit. Okay. Everyone, be safe. Have fun. I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, turn around. She's getting heavy. Where are you going? There you go. Whew, she's getting heavy. I hope you enjoyed it. And comments are always welcome. Alright, so I don't know if you can see behind me. I just stopped at a TA because I'm missing a mud flap on the trailer. And about a mile in front of me is a weigh station, so I thought, oh, perfect place for me to stop. Do it at a TA. I can bill the part through eShop, and then Prime will pay me the labor for putting it on. Well, they don't have mud flaps at this location. So I do have it documented in the Qualcomm. If I get pulled in, we'll see what happens. I'm a mile from it. Maybe closed. I didn't check to see if it was open or closed. I drove all this way without one, so I was hoping to get it done here. So, move over, Miley. We're back on the road again. Move over. Move. Move. Sometimes I gotta fight with her. So, we'll see what happens. Pray to God. We'll be back. Alright, let's fuel. Let's swipe my Comdata card. I usually use the app, so I'm not going to scan my loyalty card. I'm going to skip it and just add the receipt in to the app. This is where you're going to start putting your information in. So this is your unit number, is your truck number. And then it immediately asks, well, what do you want? Well, I want tractor and reefer. Reefers for the trailer. I am going to get some def, otherwise you would hit skip. Now it wants my trailer number. I don't have a purchase order as a lease operator. I'm going to skip that. And my trip number. Alright, so I entered my trip number. Now it's asking, do I want to go in the store and buy anything else which would suspend this transaction and I would finish it inside? Nope, I don't need windshield washer fluid or oil or anything like that. You hit continue and then it'll ready the pump. Alright, so now it's telling me diesel number 2. I can go ahead and fill my tractor. Alright, so I have one glove on, so I'm going to do this. Notice in the diesel one it says no def. Absolutely do not put def in the wrong tank. Make sure you're always wearing gloves. This stuff is nasty. So this is considered the primary pump. This is considered the master fuel pump. I want to go to the other side and start my satellite pump. Oh, here they even name it satellite. So take off my cap. I always place it down with the cap. Instead of having it face up, I face it down so nothing gets in there. Do the same thing. And I'm going to fill it all the way up. Here's where we're at so far. Oh, just stopped. So I will pull this out slightly, restart it again, get that pump moving. Now I'll go over to the satellite side. I'll stop that one first. So when you have both pumps going, if you stop the master one first, it automatically shuts the satellite off. So shut this, pull this pump first before you do the other one. Otherwise you end your transaction for your truck fill up. Alright, 111 gallons, $348, but that's before my prime discount. So that's where we stand for the truck. Now I'm going to do the DEF. The DEF is only on, for prime trucks, the driver's side. So I've taken my cap off. And then here's your DEF system. It's usually pretty well insulated. Sometimes in the winter they even have them wrapped further. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Basically, you lift that open. And then you lift up on this. This is some nasty stuff, guys. And it's on this horrible type of hose. Guys, I gotta put the phone down. Can't do this. So when you go to do DEF, you have to hit that diesel exhaust fluid button in to turn on the DEF pump. And then it's got its own little fuel or fill nozzle, fill latch, if you will. But I usually stand pretty close to the DEF because I don't trust it. So we'll fuel DEF. Alright, so that's where we ended up with DEF. Now we're just going to do reefer, and it's telling me to remove the nozzle of the fuel reefer. This will time out if you don't do it fast enough. So, the reefer fuel pump is back there, so you actually have to move your truck to the fuel pumps in order to fuel those. So to ensure that that does not time out on me, I'm going to place that on the ground. So now it's waiting for me, and it won't shut off or time out on me. Alright, so that's where we ended up with the reefer. Put the cap back on, kind of squirt it out all over. So that's why you always want to wear gloves and protect your hands and stuff. This stuff is gross. Alright, we're done fueling. Alright, so after I was done fueling, I pulled forward. You can kind of see the pump behind me. And this is to ensure that if you run into the store, I'm going to get my fuel receipt, you're not blocking the other people from using the pumps behind you. So it's a courtesy thing. Always pull forward when you're done. I'm also going to see if they have a mud flap in here. So I'm going to let my phone charge too, otherwise I would take you in and show you, but I'll be back out. Alright, so let's find a parking spot so I can take a shower. I'm thinking this one right here may do. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, I want to show you guys this. Geez, hang on, I am zoomed in. Alright, so this looks like a cigarette lighter, right? Or a charger that you put in this cigarette lighter. And in fact, it really is, right? But while this is in the cigarette lighter, it's also charging itself. So this is an external battery charger. So if you look here, it is turned on and it is currently charging my cell phone. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. And it's nice and small and compact. Another little gadget Chris got me. Gotta love the guy. Well, I'm finally parked up for the night. It's just about 9:30. We're still mountain time. I'm in South Dakota. And I have 571 miles to drive tomorrow to get to meet up with Chris, but it works out that I'll be able to take my 10-hour rest break in Minnesota. So he's going to bring Jake, we're going to stay at a hotel, and then I will leave after my break and get more spots I checked, including the one I'm at now. They don't have them. But the good thing is kitty corner from where I'm at, there's an O'Reilly. Is it O'Reilly or? Yeah, O'Reilly parts store. I don't know if they'll have truck stuff, but so pretty uneventful day just driving, other than the mud flap. I hate to eat right before I go to bed, but I'm super hungry, so I'm probably going to finish the mozzarella sticks. Although I still have my egg scramble. I'm going to have to throw that out tomorrow if I don't eat it tonight. So anyway, I'm going to figure something out to eat. I'm going to edit these videos, get them uploaded, and start off again tomorrow with a fresh day. Isn't that right, Miley? You want to come say goodbye? You want to come make an appearance? Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to do it. She doesn't know if she should jump from the seat. There you go. Come on. Oh. Can they see you? Hang on. Miley girl. There you are. There you are. Aren't you? Just trying to stay on my lap. Let's see. Alright. You're just like Jakey. Just like Jakey. Alright, you guys. Be safe. No drawing tonight. I might watch a TV show. I'm tired.